Can I honestly just speak of something? This is a new topic. All right. I want to discuss something that's normally what I would do when it comes to things I like doing in life and more. Okay, for starters, this is dedicated to anyone who's a gamer as myself and has been a gamer over the years pretty much. So, here's the thing. Let's go ahead and just discuss this. If we all realize Dustfallen 4 is back, CCP brought the new name Eve Vanguard now. It's for PC. And personally, I think it's great. A lot of people have argued that it's better off being in PC and all that stuff, whatnot. And I guess it's whatever, right? It's whatever. But ever since back in the days when Dust was on PlayStation, it gave me the opportunity to try, enjoy, and see how it was. If it wasn't for the decision that CCP did to bring Dustfallen 4 into the console world, I would not have experienced my my rise and fall into the game world. And yet, from what I've learned, it's passed on to other games now when it comes to PvP related. So I thank you, CCP, for bringing such a great game like Dustfallen 4. Now I can honestly say this right now because apparently people are arguing that E Vanguard's better off being on PC permanently. And you know what? I'm not gonna argue about that. It's whatever now. I may not be able to try it for the first time myself. I never will. And I only say this because truth is, I am about to spend money. And the only reason why I say that is because I don't have the money to even do such thing. And the argument would be, well, if you're able to buy a console, let me show you something real quick. All right, I got an old generation, but it's still good. I got a digital downloadable Xbox One S, right? I do not have the new one, the new Xbox Series version, because it's gonna take all of this. So if you want to play certain games, and this is what's going on these days, if you want to play certain games that's on the new series, you would have to purchase a new console, a new generation. Whether you're a PS5 person or a series, the new generations are going to get the support, correct? And that's what really bothers me a lot. That everything is focused on the new generations when you know a lot of people don't even have the money for it right now. I know Bungie themselves are really made it clear in one of their notes saying that they're gonna focus everything for the new generations, which they'll give me a reason to walk away from Dust, or should I say Destiny. I call Destiny more like my Dustbound 4 now. So it gave me a reason to walk away from Destiny completely and just focus myself on something else. And that's just what it is. Once they put their focus on something, you can't stop that. But this game console that the Xbox One S, this was actually bought by a friend of mine's. The last time I was able to have money for myself was probably way back in the days when I used to own PlayStation 2. Yes, I was a PlayStation person. I was able to buy my own stuff when PlayStation 2 was out. Now, these days, everything's going straight to the bills, to the rent, because we're at the place and point of where things are very expensive. For those out there who are working, you guys are earning your thing. And that's always something. Can't argue with that. But we all know gaming is not always everything. It never is. So you learn that as you get older, because keep in mind, I'm 41. So basically getting old as it is. Look, I enjoy gaming here and there once in a while. But just don't keep yourself dedicated to gaming for the rest of your life because it will probably distract you from things you want to do in life. And I mean that. Gaming will always be there waiting for you. So I'm gonna say this though, I'm definitely retired from ever returning to Dustphone 4 again as the new name. I'm retired. And I think it's gonna be the same thing when Bungie decides to put more support on the new generations now. And other than that, I'm gonna stick with the one that I have right now. As long as Microsoft decides to keep everything strong and going for the old gens right now, like Xbox One S, because honestly though, I'm gonna fill this with games I like, anime, and movies. Simple as that. Nothing more. But do I truly believe that a certain game that you love and played for so long should remain as just PC only? Of course not. Just because people believe that it's gonna bring such a terrible thing if it was brought from PC to console, no, man. At least everyone will be able to try it. Like I said, there's a lot of people who are argue with it. Don't get me wrong, they'll argue with it. And that's fine. But my opinion, honestly, I'm glad I get to try 514 at the time. If CCP would have brought Eve Vanguard to one of these councils and I had the chance to try it, dude, I would see what the hype is about. All right? But right now, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm glad it's back, and I hope CCP continues to hold their promises and make Eve Vanguard strong because you got a lot of veterans who still want to put their skills like old times once again. Don't ruin that for them. Sadly, I know I won't be there anymore to enjoy it now anymore. And that like I said, it's fine. Because, like I said, I don't have this. Everything's going straight to the bills and you name it. Some of you guys know how that is out there. So that's what's up. And you have to pay a lot and you have to put it down. So I'll say this though. There's a lot of changes that's going on, but there's only one thing I'm more looking forward to, and it might be my new place of playing now. And it should be coming out pretty soon on February, I think. And that will be the first Descendant. Hopefully, I'm saying that correctly. The first Descendant. It was on beta. All right, put it that way. If you guys know the name I'm talking about, that will be it. I'm more looking forward for it because it's gonna be coming out on this one. Anyways, yeah, gaming won't be the same after this. But anyways, that's all I gotta say, really. Anyways, take care. I'm always gonna be a veteran to Dustphone for a long time. Even if I'm not there to play the new Vanguard, I'm okay with that too. As in today, do me a favor. For anyone who's still playing the E Vanguard right now, play some good matches for me. If I may not be there anymore, play some good matches for me. Get those wins. Dominate the opponents is all I can say. Do for me since I won't be there anymore. Much love to you guys. Take care.